Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Central Oregon Shenanigans. Our sub numbers are just climbing. I gotta give a shout out to John Fox over at the Fox Shop. Give him a thumbs up and a thank you. So YouTube came up with this new 1,000 subscriber dealio with basically a hour restriction for small channels, and so we have to come up with the 1,000 subs by I think February 20th. Otherwise, our monetization goes away, and this isn't all for nothing, but it's kind of nice to have a little something on the side for cameras, SD cards. It's just a big kick in the butt. You're trying to build something, and then it just gets taken away from you. So, yeah, big thank you to John Fox over at the Fox Shop for helping us get that little push. And welcome to all you new subscribers. I hope you enjoy the content that we have on the channel. Welcome. We got some cool things coming up on the channel real soon. This year's just getting started, and I've got more on the agenda this year than I had last year. That's always a plus. We've got Jeeps, Ford trucks, OBS trucks. We got a 78 Bronco, Pajanga's Sea Ray Pajanga 19 boat, which Kyle and I have fun with in the summertime. Enough of that. Let's get on to this episode. This is a rerun from almost a year ago. Like I said, all the reruns coming up on Central Oregon Shenanigans, from pretty much getting the film over from Johnson's Garage and posting it to our channel. We are going to post the title and the date. So if you see a date, that's when it was filmed. If you don't see a date, it probably means it's a new video that just came out, and then in the description we'll have a date. But anything that has a title and a date basically falls with the expedition. That's going to be a rerun coming up. I'm trying to get all those videos hopefully in the next 6 weeks. Just get everything put up, and this is one of those videos. Basically, Jimmy Johnson from Johnson's Garage is going to go through the motor with you guys today in this old classic Central Oregon Shenanigans video. I pop in from time to time. And yeah, so let's get to the video. If you like what you see, Jimmy's channel's description is in the link below. Also a subscribe button for John Fox. And Johnson's Garage will be at the end of the video. Enjoy, guys. If you have any questions, comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you on Saturday for a Saturday night update. We got some rides to go over and an unboxing of the lift and the tires. Hopefully, don't hold it to me. If everything goes right, they'll be at my door tomorrow, and we'll film it on Saturday night update for an unboxing of the wheels, tires, and the lift kit. If Saturday night update doesn't happen, that means the wheels and tires didn't come here, and that video will have to be pushed off 1 week. So kind of a little teaser here. Hopefully everything goes as planned so we can get that unboxing video out for you guys with a Saturday night update, and we will see you later.
Where were you 4 days ago when we were fucking doing this, jackass? Ah, son of a bitch! Woo!
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
Did you just...
It's another wonderful day in Central Oregon. James is already at a 9,000 because there's a random goat on the property that nobody is missing apparently. Anyways, hopefully that tornado stays out there. We got the 4BT. James has been doing some painting, and then the kids aren't leaving the goat alone. The dogs are after, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to pull the oil pan off this thing. See what we got under there. He pulled all the injectors earlier for reasons I forgot why. And I was able to actually spin this over. She's tight. That little clunkety clunk is the backlash of the timing gear, and there's a little bit here. That's normal. So they've ran into some issues. The way this one's got this drop down oil filter thing, which I guess is in a way a good thing, but in the way it's set up is it's back more instead of being over here. So now the turbo, putting it the way we want to put it, where it's tucked in like this, well, the inlet's blocked by the oil filter, and you can't really get it. You can't even get an elbow in there. So he's got this 12 valve manifold, which we're gonna cut both ends off and then weld in a plug or cap them off. And then that way, what that'll do is it'll take the turbo and it'll put him, let's see, he's gonna be right in the center, but he's gonna be off to the side here, and we'll be able to run whatever intake we want on there without doing something stupid. So that's the plan on that. This here is actually going to feed our vacuum pump. The one that this is going to be running has a it uses high pressure oil to lubricate it. It's not the diaphragm type of pump, it's a vane vacuum pump that we're running on here, so it's a pretty spendy setup for that kind of pump. So we'll be taking this out, putting a freeze plug in, and then we'll put in the whole vacuum power steering pump assembly.
Look at the notching. Somebody marked them. Somebody marked these, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, those look like they were replaced or something. I mean, look at the wall. The freaking wall in there is like spotless.
Fuck. Yeah, buddy. I'm excited.
And then the gasket's pretty nasty.
We won't be able to start it till Jimmy, you gotta stay till Tuesday afternoon. That's when the adapter will be here. I'll be at 5 o'clock. Delivery time is before 5 on Tuesday.
And you got a starter?
There was one down at O'Reilly's.
Oh. And of course, when I pull up on
I'm not going to stress enough to you guys. If you guys are going to do this, swap into a Heritage or an Expedition in the year we're putting this into, and you're going to mate it to the automatic transmission, you have got to get the different torque converter. Jimmy's actually got his hand on it right now. You've got to get.
Nice. It's got a drain plug on it.
Yeah. You cannot. You can, but you're not going to be locked. The torque converter's not going to be locked out at lower RPMs, and the engine's going to sit there and just, and you're not going to have that power to torque whatever you want. Differentiation.
Differentiation. That's a new word.
Differentiation. Deferring. No.
It's gonna burn up the transmission too.
Yes. So I went with a 1700 lockout.
Yeah, which is the sweet spot for a Ford VT.
So I've got a 1700. That's 1700 RPM. It locks it all the way out. Where I think the Triton motors were upper 2000 range. I think it was like.
Yeah. So I had kind of made a crappy video on this a long time ago, but your killer dowel pin lives right here, and what it does is when it rattles out from the vibrations, it comes out, and then it drops down. And I think what it does is it wedges itself. It gets caught down here and wedges itself in between the gear and the case and breaks it, and then it leaks oil everywhere, and then the gear's all shattered right to hell.
Poor animals.
Somebody's put a Healy coil on that one. Right there. Ready to go. Make sure you have no oil on this whatsoever. You do not want to oil up the seal that goes on here. Yeah, the oil will actually eat the seal.
That looked like the funnest part of the whole thing. And we can inspect two of the cylinder walls that are white?
Just dried up coolant. No corrosion. So this has been rebuilt. It's been tanked. Because you used one like mine it's red. That's been tanked before.
Fucking score!
Either that or it was just well taken care of.
I think it's been. Honestly, because the markings on the bottom caps.
Yeah. So I'll need to make sure.
So
See,
I'm more thinking that this is from that turbo.
Todd's gonna be jealous again because his engine block did not have the freeze plug here. It only had one here in the back. You can't use the back because this guy touches the cylinder and then it's.
Yeah.
This one here, you just snake it right in like that, and then she goes in.
Nice.
So guys, I got some antifreeze here. I'm just gonna pour a little bit on this over here. I don't want to use oil or anything because it's one of those Boona N deals. Just get it wet with coolant like this. And we'll stick her in just like that. We're gonna put the guy up top. Tighten that up.
Get some pictures for the Facebook page.
And then we'll just tighten that up and we're good to go. What a pain in the ass, but I got it. You gotta take a wire wheel to that coating they put on there to make them tighter. Put that in there or take it off. You can hammer it on. So now we got to clean up this surface. I'm gonna let him do that. When he's done there, we'll clean all this up, make sure there's no dirt, blow it out with some air, and then we'll get the new gasket on here, and we'll be able to put the front cover on. Take this block off plate here. We're gonna have to make a gasket for this, and we're gonna make a gasket for the oil pickup tube. We just don't have our adapter plates yet for the transmission. Can you see what I'm working on? So now I'm over here. This is also probably a 15 millimeter. Which it is. That won't fit. No, it's just 2 bolts. There we go. So we're gonna get a freeze plug for this because we're no longer going to use this fill. Damn dog! Stop barking. It had a little O-ring on it. I want to see if the 4.6 power steering hose fits in here. Oh yeah, check this out. Look at that, just clears. Just barely clears. Yeah, this gasket on here is still good. Yeah, the gasket in there didn't tear, so she's still intact. I think it'll be fine. Come down like this. I don't think James needs to have this remade. It's up to him. I think this will save him some money. Just needs to be a few inches shorter. Nice! Hey, look at this new water pump. And it's pre-rust.
Nice.
Same backlash as all the other gears, so. Tank. Get it Chad wrench tight. Tink. Okay, so. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, guys, we got the here. Let me show. Let me give him a little walk around. We're gonna do that typical walk around thing where they just do this. I hate those videos. I really do. Wheels are all yeah. So we got this on here. This hose, surprisingly, that came with this engine, fits the little AN looking fitting on there. The 4.6.
FYI, once again, this is not Hydro Boost. Not Hydro Boost.
So anyways, the 4.6 power steering hose. Anyways, 4.6 high pressure power steering hose fits the second up pump, and this was originally off a Dodge truck, so that's kind of funny.
FYI, if you guys are doing a swap and you order a timing chain or timing cover gasket, I always call them timing chain. Timing cover gasket.
Get it for a 90.
Yes, I got a 94 to 99, 92.
Yeah.
Something 94 plus. It did not fit. There is a difference on the covers.
Yeah.
Didn't know. So.
But the seal and everything else fit.
Yeah. Everything else is good. We Jimmy's staycation this time is gonna be a little bit longer because this thing will run Tuesday night.
We got our block heater, and I think this is exactly the same one that I got because it's the same Allen fitting, goes in there. Bob Saget. Got that in there. We got to get injectors for it because his other ones, the tips are just industrial only, not
So we'll have
the on-road ones.
brand new injection pump.
Hey, it's getting a whole tune-up. We're putting new spark
It's gonna
plugs
have an
in.
injection pump. It's gonna have new injectors.
Yeah,
This thing is gonna be like.
We're gonna put an on-road injection
Did we
pump
show
on.
them what the underside looked like earlier?
I'm getting to that here in a second. So we got a brand new oil pan, gasket. The gasket came with that oil pan, right?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
eBay. If you guys are doing this, most of them come. But if you get come with a rear sump, because yours was rear sump, Adam's rear sump.
Yep.
Mine was industrial, so it had that goofy big fucking pan on it.
Yeah.
Which I'm guessing that's a 10-quarter.
It's probably the same size because it has to be because you need that oil capacity for heat and stuff.
So, but
Yeah.
that was $149 with gasket. Mind you, the gasket alone's $40 frickin' dollars. So,
Yeah, so-
$100 for the pan, 40 for the gasket, and that's a Chinese pan. It says made in China.
Everything's Chinese now.
But honestly, the quality is pretty decent. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
I don't see anything wrong with it. It looks pretty straight. And once you bolt it down, she's gonna be
So-
straight. All the plugs that came off of here, off this old pan, fit the new one. So before we get to the bottom, I'll show you that. We gotta explain our little idea here. So this plug here is probably what, low oil shut off or something.
It was, yeah, for the low oil shut off. I'm pretty sure it goes right there on a normal 4BT.
What I'm thinking, we put a pipe bushing in here, and then we can run a temperature sensor and have an engine oil temperature sensor.
I like it. We're gonna do it.
Because why not?
And we'll run
Utilize a-
I mean, you could just run a transmission oil temperature if you
Yeah.
can't find an actual oil temp, because it's same oil.
Oh, Autometer's
oil-
got them.
Yeah.
Autometer's got them. So that's just an idea for later down the road, because that would be nice to know, especially when you're pulling a boat or something.
Yeah, got your pro paint.
We got some pro paint.
You got the pro paint. That turned out really good.
And we had to put a new pickup tube in. This is for the
Another thing, guys,
to go
real
with
quick,
that pan.
if you guys can afford a decent engine stand prior to picking a 4BT up that will flip over, this one just doesn't do it. If we were to flip this thing over right now, it would just fall apart. It sucks.
It would
So,
spin right out.
we won't use this engine stand ever again. This is the last engine. In fact, yeah, if we ever do another engine, we're gonna get a new stand.
Yeah.
So
Crank. and everything.
yeah, we're gonna need it.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, especially with
and it's gonna be a build. We're gonna build it.
I'm looking at the bearing caps. I'm not seeing they're not blue, so it never overheated, or at least on that end. Shell looks pretty good. All the rod ends, they're tight. We just checked them all. I don't want to touch them with the dirty fingers, but this is all snug down. Snug down. I just did snug, not snapping shit off.
It looks so clean with the flat black. I'm digging it.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, come on. They said it's the wrong fucking pan.
No. Okay, there we go.
was for a second. It was too far forward. It wasn't. Hold on. There, you got it. Oh, no. Yep.
There we go. Oh, God damn, it's like, no, please, no more wrong parts.
That was snug. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Jimmy pulled the Jimmy. Jimmy pulled the James.
Yeah.
You got the DeWalt right on. I'm like, no.
Nice. It's rebuilt. Brand new gasket, brand new pan.
Never been used.
Look at that 4BT, never been used. Only ran away once. No.
Yeah.